SKLMUNKY. Last video I had a take on of the topic of these take on videos right now are fake anime, or what I call faux anime. And last video I was talking about my first experience with faux anime, and I think that was Totally Spies. It was a stupid show. And unfortunately, this is from the same studio that produced Totally Spies. Today I'm going to do a take on of Martin Mystery. Martin Mystery suffers from what I call, or what I can say, bore me with your title syndrome or something. Just think of a really, really stupid or uninteresting title, and somehow you think just it's like they thought this would be cool. Martin Mystery. Oh, it rhymes. There's two M. Well, okay, it doesn't rhyme. It's rhyming in the sense of that they both start with the same letter. That both words start with, like, the name and the word start with the same letter. So it's like Ben 10. Okay, Ben 10 is more rhyming than it is sharing the same letter. But Martin Mystery. I think it came out after Totally Spies got their eventual second season, after like 3 years of its original air. 3 to 2 or whatever. It was a long time. It took a really long time. It was more than a year, I know that, until they got their second season, because it was canceled off of ABC Family, and then Cartoon Network picked it up like a year or two after it, and it stopped airing. So after it had gotten its second season, the studio that made Totally Spies came out with Martin Mystery. This one's going to be a little bit shorter because, unlike Totally Spies, I could watch that. I couldn't watch that and say, oh yeah, this is stupid, but at least it's something, I don't know, I was able to watch it. Martin Mystery was so unappealing to me in everything, so unappealing to me in every way that I don't know much about it. I just know that it was a stupid show. I mean, I know, I'm not gonna say I never watched it. I attempted to watch an episode, and it was really hard. I mean, oh my god, he looks like a proportionate version of Johnny Test, only I think equally or as retarded. I don't know, his girlfriend over here looks like a reject from Totally Spies. I was gonna be the fourth spy, but nobody likes me. And she's probably just as interesting, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I guess they have their Scooby-Doo-ish character in the form of a thought-out caveman who speaks in a broken, like, Tarzan talk. I don't know, that really gets old. Can we come up with a new way for characters to speak in broken English? I mean, it's because, the whole Tarzan, oh me, that he can't say I. The guy cannot refer to himself as I. He has to either call himself by his name or say me. I mean, that and the whole, yeah, and the Yoda way of talking, the whole, well, actually, no, Yoda isn't broken English. It's more of like reverse speaking, like reverse grammar or something. Speaking of Yoda, what is this green thing right here? I don't even remember if the episode I saw had this thing. It looks like it's on crack right now. A psychotic look on this face. What is it with some American cartoons and giving characters these? No, this is how I know it's Canadian. This is how I know it's Canadian. Is for some reason, the few Canadian cartoons I've seen, when characters' eyes just seem to bug out, they have to be smiling and then their eyes bug out. It's not that they bug out, their eyes actually dilate to the point where they're these tiny little dots and they look psychotic. Who think it's not cute? It just looks psychotic. It's kind of scary looking when you stare at it for a long time. Where I've seen this was in like some of those crappy CG cartoons, those crappy Canadian CG cartoons, where when the characters would smile, they'd have their eyes would dilate and shrink, and they grin, and it looked psychotic. And then it wasn't really a psychotic. It wasn't, their aim wasn't a psychotic look. It was for them to be grinning and it to be funny or some reason. But they looked like serial killers. Yeah, not much to say about this show. I mean, I didn't really watch it. It was stupid. All the characters had very annoying voices, so I didn't even want to, like, more annoying than Totally Spies, the whole stereotypical Valley Girl way everybody talked. This just failed. I don't even think it got a second season. I think it had one season and it failed. So, I don't know. That's my take on Martin Mystery. Told you this would be short. Stay tuned for the next take on of fake anime. Later.
Take it all out of here.